busy.
Yes, and one of the things the riders were not complaining about, but mentioning the high wind, just talking about the high winds.
Yeah, and we got more coming tomorrow as well. Tomorrow we actually have a wind advisory in effect. I think it's going to be gusty all day.
And we're not happy with cold in mid-April.
It is so up and down. We're talking about the potential of freezing weather. We're talking about the severe storms right now, so let's get right to it and show you what's going on X-Vision radar. This system has been super complex. I mean, I wanted to show you the wide view here just to give you an idea of what we're going through, right? We're looking at some tornado watches up to our north. We were just skimming by the Temple area, and most of that severe weather is now across the Red River. Plus, look on the left side of your screen. You see that blue closer to Amarillo? That's snow, and that's an indication that cold weather is on the backside of this system, and that's what will impact us as soon as tomorrow. Let's talk about what's going on right now first. One little remaining severe thunderstorm in our area. It actually just moved through. Most of the wet weather today was up in the Lake Buchanan tributaries, and the rest of us have been relatively dry. Well, now that we're in the evening hours, that front is pushing through, and we're still seeing this cluster of thunderstorms fire up. 40 lightning strikes, some of them cloud-to-ground lightning strikes over the past 10 minutes, and we are seeing and hearing about reports of some hail inside of this system. So this is what we're monitoring. Lee County, you're under that severe thunderstorm watch currently. Williamson County looks like it just expired outside of you folks because it's right on the fringe. So areas like Rockdale, maybe even Thorndale, just to your north, you could see some of this knocking on your doorstep or maybe even moving across your lawns here in the next couple of minutes. Let's get the future tracker. Entire storm shifting south and east. And so again, if you're going to be in any of these cities, it will come in your territory along those time frames. And I'm hoping that by the time we get into 11, 12 o'clock, this system will fade because it doesn't have the energy that would need to sustain it, and that would, of course, be daytime heating, right? Your future track hour by hour keeps it holding up all the way out towards Somerville, out toward Lake Somerville, and then maybe even pushing in closer to College Station. That's around midnight, but that should be out of our viewing area, and the remaining green here is just some lingering cloud cover that will shift out. Then comes the cold front, and that's something that'll change the game for us completely into Tuesday morning. Here's another future track hour by hour, 10 o'clock. Again, these storms along I-35 shifting east. This puts it out of here by midnight, by tomorrow morning. Mainly dry, but the surface front will push through, and so it might trigger up a couple of light lingering showers through the morning time. By the time it pushes through, cloud-covered lunchtime, sunshine in the afternoon, just cold and windy, and temperatures will continue to drop as we go into Tuesday morning and another possible freeze. Yes, freeze. Wednesday morning. So here's your timeline, or here's your headlines, I should say. The few storms remain, that cold front tomorrow, and then the light freeze. Let's talk a little bit about the wind first. Wind advisory in effect, 7 o'clock tomorrow to 7 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and it'll be all of our central Texas areas. Wind speeds 15 to 25, gusting to 35. And remember, those winds are out of the north, so you'll get a little bit of a wind chill factor with that. We're in the 70s now. I said it earlier, if you got the window open tonight, you'll probably want to shut it if you're sleeping in, because by 6, cold front starting to move into the hill country. If you're out the door at 6 o'clock in the morning, grab the jacket because you'll need it by the end of the day. Look what happens closer to 8. The front moves through Austin. Temperatures drop. By lunchtime in the 40s, we could see them warm back up and rebound into the 60s, but then they keep tumbling. 7 o'clock in the morning Tuesday, 30s across the board, 37 in Austin. If we hit 37 Tuesday morning, we're tying the record. Out in the hill country, freezing temperatures likely. Mason, Llano, Fredericksburg, another possible light freeze Wednesday morning with temperatures again in the 30s. Freeze watch for Mason County. The rest of us, you get the idea. Morning temperatures warm early, and then we'll see that cold front dipping through around 7, 8 o'clock. And the cold temperatures early in the morning hours, Tuesday morning, cover the sensitive plants. And then we rebound into the 70s with more showers by the end of the week. Busy, 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 Betty.